Today I am going to give you a very short and simple knowledge on tenses. Now, the basic things in tenses we all know, that is past, present and future. But I will explain you today this topic in a very simple way. Like you will not face any problem in choosing what is past tense, what is present tense or what is future tense. It will be easier for you. Now see, many students tend to confuse their use of tenses when creating detailed pieces of writing. Sometimes you may face problem that what type of tenses you can use in a sentence. Now sometimes you think that, and sometimes some students do some mistake while writing in past tense, present tense and future tense. For that reason I will give you a little knowledge about it. Now, why do we use tenses in a sentence? I will give you a very short example from this story of a little hen. Now, a sentence in Little Red Hen story, the little red hen planted some grains of wheat, and there is the hen picture, and I had like to point to it and ask something from you people. What tense can I use to ask or explain about it? Now you can create any imagination by seeing that picture. That maybe it is in past tense, maybe it is in present tense, but maybe it is in future tense. Whatever you can think. But I am giving you a short example on that. See, what did the little red hen plant? Or was the little red hen planting? Now you are asking this question in past and present. You can see that, you can see the picture and imagine that maybe it is in present or maybe it is in past. You are also very confused about that, right? So imagination is very much important. See, these sentences are written that she plants or planted some grains of wheat, or was planting some grains of wheat. Now you are imagining both as a past tense or as a present tense. So this image is very much important for you for thinking that you can think as in past, you can think as in future or present also. Now see, I am giving you one example of past tense. Now what it is written over here? Today Susan is very happy. She is happy because she is talking to her best friend Mandy. Now Susan is on the left and Mandy is on the right. Another example in present tense. I run every day and I am running today. You can use these two sentences as present tense and both tense are right, absolutely right. So you can write like this: I run every day and I am running today. Now next one is future tense. In future tense, see, tomorrow I am going for a swim. I am going swimming tomorrow. So these two sentences are showing the sentence as a future tense, that tomorrow you will go for a swim or I am going swimming tomorrow. कल swimming पे जाओगे. So these sentences you can write as a future tense. Okay, now why tenses are interesting chapter in grammar. Now we all know that tenses are very important in grammar. Because why? Because if you don't write, if you don't use tenses in a sentence, then probably your sentence may go wrong. Now, effective communication skills of English language are necessary for the people of all professions. Now, we all know that nowadays English is a main language, basic language for getting a job and for everything. When we want to communicate with other people, then also English is the most important language. So knowing English in a correct form is very important. Now the concept of English verb tenses is very important in establishing effective communication. Hence, if you want to maintain both ways of communication better, that is speaking and writing, you need to gain mastery over English tenses. Because a command of 12 basic tenses of English language will aid you immensely in gaining effective communication skills. Now, see, we all know that the past tense, present tense and future tense are the three main tenses. But we don't know that these tenses where they came from. The term tense has been derived from the Latin word tempus. And what is the meaning of tempus? The meaning of tempus means time. We can observe a time as a past tense, as a present tense and a future tense. Since there are many ways in which we express the time of action, we use tenses. There are three main tenses: past tense, present tense and the future tense. It is important to note that each of these tenses has four forms. They are simple, progressive or continuous perfect and perfect progressive or perfect continuous. As stated above, there are three tenses: past tenses, present tense and future tense. But the ways in which these three tenses are used with the forms of verb such as present form, past participle and ing form are different. It is therefore important to understand well how to use these tenses with the form of verbs. Now, dear students, I want to say you that tenses are very important in your grammar section. Knowing tenses well is very important, and I think that while watching this video you have cleared the concept of tenses. So it is very important for you to know about the knowledge of tenses. Hope you had a great fun learning about tenses. Dear students, while leaving this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.